Let me take a sip of water. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Wizard's Doll. I watched Nuke Top 5 today, and dolls were a thing in today's episode. I hate dolls. Like in real life, I hate them. Dolls is like my weakness when it comes. Not in horror movies. In horror movies, like yeah, they creep me out, but it's not the scariest. But in real life, if I see a doll like a porcelain doll that's just like at like the corner, I would just be like, do capybaras exist in the SCP universe? I feel like I've seen zero mention of them. I have no idea if they do exist or not. I don't think I've had. Like, part of me wants to say, yeah, no, I think I saw one time being mentioned, but at the same time, I hide that as the case. That I might just be like Mandela affecting that into my brain. Hey, so I kind of slept. Hey, no worries. You did miss 6. So you have to like watch the VOD after the stream. But yeah. We're at Wizard's Doll right now. As I was saying, dolls, don't like him. Don't like him. And I'm talking about like the porcelain like baby shaped dolls, you know, like typical horror shit. I hated those dolls. And I just in general never liked dolls to begin with. Even as a child, I was just, like the Muppet dolls. I didn't like them. You have to pay $45 for each SCP miss. I'm afraid. Yeah, Howard. How about you pay up? Safe. -1 is to be kept in a standard containment lock at Site 20. Testing with -1 must be approved by at least one level 2 researcher. -1 must be inspected monthly for repairs. -1 is a knitted doll resembling a human male with long, white beard and dark green robes measuring approximately 32 centimeters in height. When humans enter REM sleep within 3 meters of -1, they will experience vivid dreams. In addition to this, subject will also usually encounter -2. -2 appears as an elderly human male with the same appearance as -1. It is always capable of understanding the language spoken by the dreamer, though it is not capable of verbal communication. These dreams always end with -2 handing the subject a piece of chalk and creating a wall while motioning for the subject to draw a rectangle with a circle inside the surface of the wall. Gotcha. So, okay. If the subject attempts to draw the shape indicated in the dream on the surface of a wall within 7 days of having the dream, the drawing will transform into a door with a round handle. If the subject opens the door, it leads to an open meadow with a stone tower located a varying distance away. There will be a paper attached to the tower door saying, To my new apprentice, in the subject's native language. Said tower's floors contain several libraries and laboratories. All subjects who have used these facilities have died in their sleep within 5 years. Cause of death is unknown, but all subjects have been reported to release a gaseous mass from their mouths, which disappears seconds later. Video surveillance shows an elderly, translucent human male, similar to -1, -2, approaching the sleeping subject and absorbing the gaseous mass into his hand. I'm sorry, but I need to show you guys something now. This fucking TikTok has been on my mind the whole day because like I found it today. I think it's hilarious. So I'm just gonna play it right now.
Sir, that'll be 11:23.
Showing them the flame of the ancients.
Sir, that'll be 11.
So I don't know why I imagine that's the SCP that we meet. It's just like you walk up to my new apprentice and it's like whoa, where am I? And he's just like showing them the flame of the ancients. And you're like, what? So when I said to my new apprentice, I imagined that I should actually be like, to my new apprentice, Yeah. I cast on you, Prolapstanus! Okay. Said tower floor contains several libraries and laboratories. All subjects who have used these facilities have died in their sleep within 5 years. Cause of death is unknown, but all subjects have been reported to release a gaseous mass from their mouths which disappears seconds later. That's the flame of the ancients, bro. Video surveillance shows an elderly translucent human male similar to -1, -2 approaching the sleeping subjects and putting the gaseous mass into his hand. I had to reread that again because I was just thinking of that TikTok the whole time. Authorized personnel may refer to exploration log 2016 for further details about the tower. Level 2 access is required to view the on the bridge log. We're going in, boys. We're going on a little adventure. That happened to my buddy Eric. Some wizards show up and was like, "Oh hey, cool wizard costume." Showing them the flame of the ancients, and they're like, "What?" Exploration log 1206. Day 1. Findings. First exploration of the tower. Agents are sent to map the structure. 5 floors in total are counted, each with an area of approximately 360 square meters. The tower is made of stone blocks and contains minimal furnishing. Most of the interior space is occupied by the libraries and laboratories. Several potted plants are found throughout the floors. Samples of the plants are air and water are taken. Analysis shows no differences between samples and real-world equivalents. Day 2. Findings. Further analysis of the libraries is made. Over 3,400 books are counted. Oh, every single spell is in there. Most of them contain information about the anatomical workings of several animal species, including humans. And see, that's why they want to learn how to do the testicular torsion spell. Another frequent subject is the list of physical principles of electricity and how it functions in the nervous system. Most books display illustration which can be found in several medieval textbooks, although books from the 17th to 20th century were also found. A smaller portion of the books contain text about the nature of the soul and the afterlife. Day 3. Findings. Analysis of the laboratories is made. Most of the equipment resembles chemistry apparatus from the 19th century, while others have yet to be identified. Several flasks containing amino acids and organ tissues from humans are scattered throughout the laboratories. Most of the equipment have no obvious function, while others seem to be replicating the Miller-Urey experiment. Are they? Is this wizard fucking harvesting humans for like experimental sakes? Is this wizard and the fucking unicorns from Charlie, the unicorn, like, are they buddies? Day 4. Findings. A hidden passage in the 4th floor is discovered. The passage leads to a living quarters with minimal furnishing and multiple family paintings and ash urns. In several of the paintings, a figure similar to -1, -2 can be seen. Again? Okay. Day 5. Findings. Another secret passage is found, this time in the 1st floor. The passage leads to a type of basement. Several coffins containing corpses in various states of decomposition are found. Each coffin is marked with a name, date, and information about the corpse's health before death. None of the corpses show signs of violent death. Yeah, probably just
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I need your kidneys. No.
Day 6. Findings. Another secret passage is found, this time inside the tower basement. The passage leads to a round, brightly lit underground chamber containing several surgical tables. Each table has preserved corpse in it, with several machines of known purposes attached via cables to the corpses. Several journals detailing experiments with the corpses are found. The machines and corpses are brought to the Foundation facility to be studied. How did they manage to get all this done without the wizard of one time finding them? Day 10. Findings. The purpose of the machines is discovered. After days of analysis, a corpse was reanimated by using one of the machines. The reanimated subject remembered all of his memories were when he was alive. The subject was kept under Foundation custody for further study. Day 12. Findings. A journal was found in the tower basement. Inside the journal were also found small paintings of an adult human female, a young girl, and a figure resembling -1 and -2. Said paintings at the phrase, "I'll bring you back. I'll promise," written into them with black ink. Below are the 2 notable excerpts from the journal. So it looks like he's harvesting humans to bring back somebody you lost. Addendum Beta. Elizabeth died yesterday of a heart attack. Susan and I are the only ones left. I don't know what to do anymore. She's crying and afraid, and nothing I say comforts her. I can't blame her. She's only a child going through all of this. I've already buried Elizabeth in the basement. Susan keeps asking me why this is happening, why God is letting it happen. I don't know what to say, but I keep telling her everything will be alright, even if I know it isn't true. I have to be strong for the both of us. She goes to sleep sobbing every night, and I try to tell her some of her favorite stories, but she doesn't want to listen to any of them. She just keeps saying she wants Mommy and the rest of her family back. I've had an idea. It's crazy and inhumane, but I have to try it. It's the only option that remains. I used Elizabeth's knitting tools and what's left of her dream reagents to make some dolls. I can't leave the tower physically, so I will send them away to whoever is willing to use them. I hope none of the hunters find them. I'll bring in anyone who uses the dolls here and teach them what I know. I need to buy some time for my research. May God forgive me for what I'm about to do. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, you're doing it for love, eh? Love and family. Love can make a lot of people do crazy shit. Some of it even inhumane and or morally very wrong. But yeah, who are we? We're not in that position. And we can only hope not to ever be in that position.